Okay, so we just popped into Tide House in Stewart, just south of Port St. Lucie. So it seems like Port St. Lucie sort of embodies that East Coast boating, golfing. There's a lot of nature preserve stuff like that, but it seems like it's starting to get a little bit more laid back.
Very much more laid back. You can tell it just coming up this way that it changes up like that.
The east coast of Florida is a great place to be, with the majority of 55-plus communities in Port St. Lucie, or in between St. Augustine and Jacksonville. Port St. Lucie is laid back and gives you easy access to southeast Florida, whereas the Jacksonville area has easier access to Georgia and is a cooler temperature overall. Both areas are going to be similar in terms of affordability. There are also some 55-plus community options in between through Brevard and Volusia County. They will be more affordable on average. The gang is just arriving in Daytona. Let's check in.
All right, so this is the big claim to fame here. Being able to drive onto the beach. It's a nice, big, wide beach. That is terrifying.
So they've got, I know they've got Daytona Bike Week is in March, and then they have the Daytona 500.
Check this guy's hand.
I saw that.
Pan over there.
He's spoiled his...
What a trip. Only thing that makes this beach different is the people. It's the dirty D. You know? This is a hard one to be politically correct about. But here's also the challenge with it is it's like, you know, it's got sort of that...
Okay, let's be honest. Daytona Beach has a ton of sketchy people. If you head north into Ormond Beach, it becomes way nicer, or even south. But in Daytona, it's sketchy.
There you go, all right. Woo! We gotta teach these people how to drive.
Because I'm from the East Coast originally.
Okay, so this is Patty. She's part of the Explore team. And we asked her what she likes about Daytona Beach.
And it reminds me of Coney Island. It reminds me of the Jersey Shore. And you got all the little kitschy stuff and the ice cream. And we stayed in Daytona Shores. We had a blast. They did parasailing. They did the bungee thing on the pier where they got slingshot in the air. I was glad to see them do it. I couldn't do it.
Same, I wouldn't.
But they had so much fun. They got face painting. They bought cheap jewelry. They ate themselves sick with ice cream.
Gist of the story, it can still be a fun beach. Don't let it stop you from checking it out. It just has a lot of sketchy people floating around near the pier. Outside of that, there are great restaurants and cool recreational opportunities like Pictona, a pickleball facility with 24 courts, some of which are covered. People travel from all over to come play here. The most popular community in Daytona by far is Latitude Margaritaville, which has its own private beach club in Ormond Beach, away from the crazies. The gang is heading to dinner near Ormond Beach, then driving to St. Augustine in the morning.
We've landed in St. Augustine, and this is actually founded in 1565. One of the oldest, I think the oldest continuously occupied city or area in the United States. If you're a history buff, people love St. Augustine.
Yeah, there's an unbelievable amount of stuff. Like, we're not even gonna scratch the surface. There's so much to do here and see. But we're gonna go check some cool stuff out, and then we're gonna head up to Nocatee, Jacksonville.
Yep, and this is your stomping ground in the northeast section of Florida. Yeah. And the weather does change a little bit more here than you would in the southeast, so.
Where St. Augustine is, it's about a 45-minute drive north, and then Nocatee, you know, splits Jacksonville and St. Augustine. So really up here, this is kind of like, you've got a lot of stuff to do within a vicinity that's exciting and fun. And
yes, you do.
say you like the wind blowing through your hair. Well, come on, roll with me till the sun goes down. Texas sun.
You know what movie?
Yeah.
Bring out your dead!
Bring out your dead!
This seems really cool. I wish we had more time here because it just seems like there's so much to...
Yeah, this could literally take a few days worth of photo shoot and video, yeah, for sure. This isn't a great shot, is it?
All right, so we landed in Jacksonville, downtown Riverwalk.
Downtown Riverwalk, and of course Jacksonville is a big metropolitan area.
Home of the Jaguars. I think the big draw here is like you're close to Savannah, Georgia. You're close to the Carolinas. You know, you can pop up to Hilton Head, and you also get seasons here. Like, you know, the weather in the fall is going to get cooler. The air drops, and
And you get everything you get with a big city.
and then they do have really great beaches and everything. So
How far is it from home? 2-hour drive back?
we're about 2.5 back home.
Well, they blew up the chicken man in Philly last night, and they blew up his house too. Down on the boardwalk, they're ready for a fight.
All right, so we just landed. I keep saying that we keep landing places. I actually don't know the name of this spot. Barbville Yard Art Emporium. They just have crazy statues. It's like a really cool spot. It's right in the intersection of 17 and 40, and that's like a really pretty drive. So we're coming back down south from Jacksonville, 2 lanes, super rural feeling. It's just a really pretty drive to head back down. But we're gonna stop and check this place out. I think you guys will get a kick out of it.
I think people would be surprised as they drive through the middle of the state how beautiful and really undeveloped a lot of Florida still is.
Mm-hmm. Well, again, you kind of get that feel in Ocala. It's just like out of your back door. You know, you head outside of Ocala, and then all of a sudden it's, you know, state parks and lots of dirt roads and stuff like that.
It is sprinkling, and we have no umbrellas. And is this an outdoor statue?
It's a little bit of both.
Oh, cool.
But let's go peek. You ready?
Yep. Get out of the rain.
It's like the most exciting part of the trip.
There's a lot of cool statues, but I don't know if you can show this one.
I love it.
Everything dies, baby, that's a fact.
It's a cool thing.
Maybe everything that dies someday he comes back. Put your makeup on.
Might have to be this one.
Kiss your hair up pretty. And meet me tonight.
Here, check this guy out.
In Atlantic City. But I got a job and I put my money away. But I got this kind of debt, you know I'm
Like 550 bucks.
so I drew
Yeah,
out
sure.
what I had from the Central Trust, and I bought us 2 tickets
I think it'll fit.
on City Bus. Everything died.
It's empty.
It's not bad. A little wet.
You want me to
that's all.
sit there?
No. It's not bad. I've had children on my lap for how many years? Yep, we got our mascot. And what a story.
Oh, we landed. All right. Mileage, ready? Mileage is 66,531. We just pulled back in. We drove a total of... That was my drum roll. 1,259 miles. Sheesh. That's a lot.
All in 6 days.
We said we were guessing closer to 700, 800. It'll be cool to see your guys' guesses. All right, want me to grab Felix?
Yes.
All right, that was a lot of fun. Thank you guys for tagging along with us.
look a little worse for wear.
Yeah, it's been a long,
So much fun,
6
though.
days. It was a ton of
We
fun.
had a blast. It was. We ran into great people, had great food, had a good time. Even enjoyed Justin's company this whole week.
Surprisingly. No, just kidding. It was a ton of fun. So, again, I've said this multiple times throughout the videos, the series, but hopefully this sets the stage for the broader area, sort of gives you guys some insight if you're trying to consider or you're trying to figure out what areas of Florida you're interested in. And then we're gonna really start diving into specific communities and then the surrounding area to those specific communities. So if you're interested in 55 plus communities, figuring out where you want to retire, follow the channel. We'll give you guys some good information. We're also doing some really good stuff with the website. Lots of exciting stuff to come.
Yeah.
What else?
Well, and we just got a great network of fabulous agents that love their communities and their areas. So we'll hook you up for sure.
Yeah. If you guys need an expert in 55 plus communities, visit explore55plus.com and welcome Felix to the Explore family.
You'll never know where he'll show up.
Oh.
If you ever change your mind about leaving me behind, oh, bring it to me. Bring your sweet loving. Bring it on.